Alright, I want us to wrap up this video by talking about literals. Previously, I said we have two kind of data when writing our program. We have literals, okay, or constant, which is known before running our program. Here we are going to talk about the various literal basic types we have in C, and in our next video we will talk about dynamic data, which is also referred to as variables. We have four kinds of literal types in C programming language. We have the integer literal, which is also referred to as constant. I'll be using the word constant and literal as synonyms. So we have integer, float, strings, character. I will go through all of them in this video. I'll show you how they are being printed, and that is going to wrap up basic data types in C. Integers can be represented in different ways. We can represent integer in C using octal notation, decimal and hexadecimal. We both know 15 in hexadecimal is F. So we use the symbol %x. We use either capital or lower. Then we can also use %d or %i for decimal notation. Just put 15. And I will run it. We see that 15 on our console is F. Octal notation, I think we use %o. This is in hexadecimal, that is in base 16. Okay, so the computer has converted it into decimal, which is 21, and it has converted it into octal, which is 25. Talk about floating. Floats have actually two flavors in which you can print a floating point number. To print a floating point number, for example, print the number pi. Put the %f. Right now it has two flavors. It has actually three flavors: %f, %g, and %e. All right, so let us print the number 3.3.14159. I think this is how far I go with pi. The difference between %e and %g is that %e is a scientific notation. Meanwhile, %g will choose to simplify things based on the number of digits. If the number of digits is like small, like here we have how many decimal points? I think we have just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 decimal points, so it's going to use %f to print it, as you can see on the console. All right. Now, if the digit is longer, it's going to choose to use the E, which is the scientific notation. To print our character literals on the console, we use the %c. We want to print the letter C, which is very simple. We use the %c. This is a character, okay? So with character, we use single quotes and we put C. A string is just a collection of characters, and to print our string on the console, we use the printf function, and we use S, right? Since a string is a collection of characters, %s, comma, right? So we just put like hello world. I think we saw this from our first video. We also have special characters which are not being printed out. We have like the \n and the \v. So we have V for vertical tab. We also have T/A for, I think, for alarm. We have special meaning. A character in the C programming language is an integer constant, okay, which value depend on the coded character set. This is known as a code value. So we are going to talk about the character coded system when we'll be talking about variables and how variables are being stored in our computer memory in the next video.